Greetings everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tarko Gaming and today guys we have something special as you can see on the screen. Tier 3 Captain America character review guys. This is gonna be awesome. First I want to thank my buddy Forgo to letting me use his account for this character review. He was very lucky and got 10 combat tomes or whatever they're called very fast after the update dropped, so we got very lucky to be able to do this video today guys. You can see tier 3 here. Oh, I don't think you see the mouse, whatever, but tier 3 on top right corner here and rank number 53 in the world right now. So there is not many tier 3 Captain America out in the world guys, and if I am not mistaken this is going to be the first official tier 3 Captain America character review launch on YouTube. So I might be mistaken, but I do believe so. So guys, first let's talk Captain America. Let's talk about him. Captain America get a new amazing skill with this tier 3 here, heroic charge. You can see a lot of freaking stuff on that skill. That skill is amazing, huge freaking damage, will increase attacks by a lot, ignore defense, give immunity to all damage for 3 seconds, you know, a lot of shit. Obviously guys, you want to put your pros on the ability whenever it's available, and you want to sync it for when your pros is actually going to happen too, especially when you're running Alliance Battle Extreme. Very important. This skill is just amazing. Look at this, just stuns for 3 seconds, decrease all defense by 20% for 3 seconds, decrease movement speed by 24% for 10 seconds, apply to self 15% in your defense, 50% increase of all attack for 20 seconds. So once you get that buff going, I do believe that the 20 seconds stay up at all time. It's a huge increase. 80% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, and all damage immune invincible effect. Ignore target dodge rate by 100% for 3 seconds. 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 3 seconds. True damage shit. Remove all debuff and increase attack by 15% of each 1% damage taken the last 10 seconds. Like seriously, this skill is just so fucking huge. So basically that is a big change from getting your Captain America for tier 2 to tier 3. That ability is just something fucking huge. Now if we look at the stats we're being running with guys, you can see 37,000 physical attack. It's crazy. Once you get in from tier 2 to tier 3 guys, you gain I think it's like something like 12k physical attack, and it's like just ridiculous the amount of physical attack you gain with this guy, to be honest guys. So we'll be running with 37,000 physical attack, 129% attack speed, 43% critical rate, cap critical damage, 0.13% doesn't matter, 40% ignore defense, 29% ignore dodge, max skill cooldown. Now why the ignore defense is not capped? Well, that ability actually has a lot to do with the ability here. You can see 15% ignore defense for 5 seconds. It's not going to be up at all time, but that will help in increasing the damage a lot. Fucking lot, man. Now we're gonna be running with the new uniform too. The new uniform is optimal to be able to run without for example Alliance Battle Extreme without needing a snare resist basically. So what are we going to do in that character review guys? When I will be done talking after we finish looking at the build, just want to let you guys know we'll be running story mode 13.8 on autoplay. See how fast Captain America at tier 3 can actually clear that on autoplay, and actually most likely be the only characters that can actually do it on autoplay. We're going to try him out in a few PvP matches. We're gonna fight a Starco Gaming with this account in PvP. That's gonna be pretty funny to do that. We're gonna try him out in Alliance Battle Extreme. Sadly, I do not have Wall Boss Ultimate to try him out at tier 3, but as the last part of the video, I'm going to jump back on my account, use my tier 2 Captain America that is level 64 right now, and we are going to try to jump into a Wall Bus Ultimate stage 10, you know, easy mode, and get it done. But once in a few days I'm going to take that tier 3 Captain America again out to try to beat stage 20 in Wall Bus Ultimate. We'll see how fast I can actually do it, but that's not now. That is not now. Now what we worry about, guys, is the Alliance Battle Extreme score. I think that is the thing that people worry the most about. You want to know how much he can actually score, and the second thing is how he handles himself in PvP autoplay. Because why autoplay? Because we don't care about timeline, we care about Alliance Conquest and Alliance Tournament to know if he's actually going to be usable in those game modes. So by testing him on autoplay in timeline battle, that will give us somewhat some kind of idea on how he can do. So now if we look at the full stats, guys, we already look at the stat sheet. Now we got the gear. I want to show the stats on the gear, guys. Here, see, all attack now it's 1362. It's a huge boost having the gear level 25. Here, well, all defense, not very important. Third gear, you got HP, a lot of HP there, and the fifth gear, you got critical damage. Look at that, 2077 critical damage from having that gear to level 25. It is a huge boost in my opinion, guys, a very huge boost. Now we look at the, you know, Eric Shark skill, but let's take a quick look at his regular skills too. We're gonna take a look, you know, with the uniform and all that shit. So you got Hold the Line, which is his basic tier 2 passive. When skill Eric Fury is used, apply to self, super armor, all defense 15%, 5 seconds, increase skill damage by 30%, increase bonus damage by 25%, and decrease all damage received by 25% with a cooldown time of 1 second. So every time you use Eric Fury, it's used. Then you have the tier 1 passive, a 50% chance when debuff applies self, remove all debuff for 2 seconds. Well, cannot be applied debuff for 2 seconds. After that, with 20 second cooldown, you got his leadership here that increase HP that you never use pretty much because it's pretty useless. And then you have the important skill, guys. Let's go with the skill rotation here. First skill is fifth skill. Soup Up is 10% ignore defense that you're lacking on the actual gear, guys. Since we're running with 40% ignore defense, that skill is number 1 to keep up. So 10% ignore defense plus 25% increase all attack. Then we're going to cancel into the skill number 4 for the pros, or into the skill number 6 for the pros. After that, we're going to pop our immunity to all damage, do not get snare. Then we're going to pop the second skill that will do some damage, and just before the snare, well, not the snare, but the immunity to damage, immune to all damage buff disappear, we're going to cancel number 2 to number 3 basically. Then we're going to repeat that rotation. So basically 5 cancel 4 or 6, then 1 2 3. Well, 1 2 cancel into 3, then repeat the rotation. That is the rotation perfect for Alliance Battle Extreme. With that, we can score over 1.3 million in my opinion. My friend did 1.3 million with his Captain America before I jump in, so in the gameplay portion of the video, I gotta beat the 1.3 million. Obviously, I gotta show him I'm much stronger than him. Like, come on. Okay, so next we got ISO sets. We got fully awakened power of the Angry Hulk for the attack speed here. Is it attack speed? No, ignore defense. Whatever. Yeah, attack speed. God damn, man. I gotta wake up, man. So 40% increase of all attack plus the basic stat, 8.5% all attack, 7.7% attack speed, 8.5% all defense, critical rate 8.5%, and ignore defense 8.1%. Fully awakened to the teeth, guys. All attack on all the chaotic ISOs. So this is what you want with your Captain America. And custom gear, well, although the critical damage is a little bit low on it, if we actually have more critical damage on that CTP and still 200% plus will be better. We could put, you know, more critical rate on the Euro, but whatever. We got 200% plus. We got a good enough critical damage and a good enough ignore dodge on it. So awesome CTP here. And now the uniform. Uniform is medical, guys. The uniform bonus we got here, activation rate 45% when hit. Apply self, 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 3 seconds. Not that big of a deal, but can be quite useful in some situation. Then we have the uniform option here, guys. Only one uniform option is available on this uniform as right now is the first uniform skill cooldown. Eventually we'll get better option, so eventually we'll be able to close to score even higher with this guy on Alliance Battle Extreme. With that said, guys, now where Captain America stand in the game as character. He is now the best character in the game, guys. It is that obvious. PvP, PvE wise, this character is so OP. Only characters actually going to be able to clear 13-8 on autoplay now. It's like he got everything. Freaking OP characters, best character in the game, a god tier over Jean Grey, easy mode, and well, until the release of another tier 3, he is going to stay at the top and nobody is going to be able to replace him. That's my opinion, guys. So on that, guys, we're gonna move to gameplay. Like I said, Alliance Battle Extreme, story 13-8, and I forgot the third one, but oh yeah, timeline on autoplay to see how he handles himself in autoplay for eventually Alliance Conquest and Alliance Tournament players. So guys, enjoy the gameplay. Let me know in the comment section what you think of Tier 3 Captain America, and guys, let's all say thank you to Forgo for letting me use his account for this amazing character review. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the gameplay.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat and treat every option you like.
what you acting like?
What you gonna do with all that green? I'm gonna feed my monkeys with it. They all hang out by the pool next to my backyard roller coaster with my face on a giant poster. Tonight we're having oyster with the Kobe steak in the toaster. Waiting to feed my lions and shit. You better deal with it. Wait here, I'm about to pick up Scarlett J and then Natalie P. What you gonna do with all that cash? Gonna stay out in an all-nighter bag. I'm gonna buy myself a nice suit and tie, and then I give my boss the finger in my private jet flyby. What you gonna do with all that green? I'm gonna feed my monkeys with it. They all hang out by the pool next to my backyard roller coaster with my face on a giant poster. Tonight we're having oyster with the Kobe steak in the toaster. Waiting to feed my lions and shit. You better deal with it. Wait here, I'm about to pick up Scarlett J and then Natalie P. What you gonna do with all that cash? Gonna stay out in an all-nighter bag. I'm gonna buy myself a nice suit and tie, and then I give my boss the finger in my private jet flyby. What you gonna do with all that cash? Gonna stay out in an all-nighter bag. I'm gonna buy myself a nice suit and tie, and then I give my boss the finger in my private jet flyby.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here. All these empty faces talking about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree, everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night, feeling like we're young, acting like tomorrow will never come, counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance, 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 dance. About to lose my mind, I'm going crazy. Lately I've been feeling